was born, she wasn't breathing. And my wife and I were faced with that all-unfortunate talk and decision. What do you do if your daughter's not breathing? Do you want us to save her? My wife and I just had a drop of a dime, looked at each other, and we said, do whatever you gotta do to save our baby. So Callie was born with a rare genetic syndrome called Pfeiffer syndrome. And essentially in layman's terms, Pfeiffer syndrome has to do with hardening of the skull. There's a lot of pressure builds up in the head, it causes complications. So when Callie was 6 weeks old, she had to get a tracheostomy tube surgically implanted right here in her trachea in order to help her breathe. Now, being in the hospital for 6 months, she had countless surgeries. I think at that period she had about 10 surgeries. In her 4 years of life, she's had over 25 surgeries, 40 procedures. Callie was met with these distinctions of what she would be and what she would not be. And Kindering really helped us in the early support service, really helped us kind of change the course of what they told us that Callie's life would be like. We had Kindering providers come to the house 3 times a week to do speech therapy, occupational therapy, physical therapy. One of the things that one of the providers suggested was for Callie to get braces on her legs to try and straighten out her legs to help her walk, because she knew that one day my daughter would be able to walk. And she's walking today. She's actually running today. The other thing that they allowed my daughter to do, they taught her how to communicate with American Sign Language. And even today, she's able to sign mom, dad, help, please, baby, because now she's got a baby brother at home. She's in preschool. She just turned 4 years old. And like I said, she's feisty, she's running. This past weekend, like 4 days ago, she said mama for the first time, which is something, of course, with the tracheostomy tube, it's very hard to speak. And so, again, I share all this to say that we were blessed enough to have a chance, to give my daughter a chance, and early learning services provided that for her. Not all parents and kids have the ability to obtain these services. And that's why I'm so passionate about speaking out. As you see this bill come across your desk, I want you to remember this story, and remember that they said my daughter wouldn't walk. They said she wouldn't have a good quality of life.